What's up guys, girls, C Lopez back once again with another tutorialism. Now today I'm going to show you how you can make a guitar style patch using only a pulse wave. Now this whole thing was inspired by the underground music production group's challenge the other week of making a whole track using only 5 samples. Now because my computer had died, I didn't get a chance to submit anything. But nonetheless, the whole thing has inspired this new track idea that I've been working on. So this is the track. And this is the patch I'm going to show you how to make. Now I know from a little practice run before that I'm not going to be able to get this patch sounding exactly like this one, but it's all good. I'm going to make this patch available for download, and I'm going to make this patch that I'm about to make here also available. So let's see what happens. So the first thing I'm going to do is load up a sampler onto this channel here. Now on this channel I've just got the MIDI playing that I had played on the original. As you can see, it's just a real simple MIDI recording. It's just basically 2 notes, F sharp and an E. Right. So to the sample, which was this pulse wave here. Load that into the sampler, and I'm going to get an EQ8 and stick it after the sampler. I'm going to play C3 on my keyboard. Let's just solo it up so we can hear. Open up the EQ8 and you can see C3 from this box here. You can see C3 is playing an A1 through the sampler, so I'm going to change the root key here to A1, and now as you can see right here, C3 is playing a C3 as it should be. So I'm going to go to this filter section here on the sampler, change the filter type to 24 dB, bring it down about there. Got the filter envelope here. I'm going to put the amount up to full, give it a little bit of a tack, lower the peak a bit. About there's good. So that, playing with this note here, as you can see, is changing the sustain here and the decay here. Then I'm going to go to the amp envelope. Just move the velocity sensitivity up. And again, this note here is affecting the sustain here and the decay here. So about there will do. On the sampler, I'm going to right click and go to group, which has now put this sampler into an instrument rack. I'm going to lower the volume on it to about -3 dB. Right click and duplicate. So now I've got 2 instances of the same sampler. On the second one, I'm going to go to the pitch tab and I'm going to detune it a little bit. So hear that? And then I'm going to right click, duplicate it again. On the third one, I'm going to tune it up this time. And I'm going to mess with the filter, just open it up a little bit on the last one. And I'm going to turn the volume down on it. Right, I'm going to minimize that. And then, what am I going to do now? Go to my audio effects and go to the Redux and turn on the bit reduction, turn it down a bit. Right, that's good. And next I'm going to go cabinet and just choose this preset here, sit in the mix. And then saturator, grab this a bit warmer, change it to an analog clip. And then this is the one here, this is the one that turns into a kind of guitar type look, the dynamic tube. Drive it a bit. Mess with the tone till it sounds nice. Mess with the bias until it sounds nice. And turn the envelope a bit. Nice. Next, bit of chorus. Find a sweet spot. Then a flanger even. Again, just find a sweet spot. And then on the EQ8, I'm going to change the mode here to mid-side. I'm going to widen the sound a bit. So as you can see here, the M is highlighted, which means I'm going to be EQing just the mid. Take the bottom end out. And I'm going to make a cut around about 2K. Switch it to side mode. Again, take some of the lows out. And I'm going to raise it right where I cut it in the mid. So let's do before and after. So with, without. Nice. And what next? Glue compressor. Turn down the threshold. The makeup gain. Next, simple delay. Take the sync off the left and right, turn it to 100%, turn the left down to 1 millisecond, right to 12, with, without, and last, a bit of reverb. And on my returns, I've got reverb on A, ping pong delay on C. So dial in some reverb, and a little bit of delay. Now let's hear what that sounds like with the track. Nice. Let's compare it to the original. So this is the original. And the new one. So the new one's not quite as plucky, but with the rest of the track, it works. Alright, sweet. Right, so as I said before, I'm going to make both these patches, the original and the new one I've just made, available for download. So if you go to this site here, tutorialism.sitedrop.com, click on this tutorialism, go to Deep House Guitar, and here's the original. I'll upload the one I've just did. Feel free to download them. If you use them in your track, please let us know. I'd love to hear what you do with them. Alright, so that's it for now. C. Lopez, Tutorialism. Peace.